Okay, we'll discuss now. So here first solid name I am taking. I will make a chart. So try to make this chart also in your notes. Solid. Next, its curved surface area. Next, its total surface area. Next, its volume. Next, literals. What are the literals involved? Nomenclature. Literals means some variables are going to be known. What are those variables name? I will write. So first solid is going to be cube. So curved surface area is what? 4a square. So total surface area is what? 6a square. Volume is a cube. So here literal means a. What is a here? Length of side. Simply I am writing. So length of side of what? Cube. Next one is going to be cuboid. So cuboid total surface area means 2h of L plus B. So total surface area means 2 of LB plus BH plus HL. LB plus BH plus HL. So volume will be L into B into H. So what is meant by L? L is the length of the cuboid. B is the breadth of the cuboid. H is the height of the cuboid. So next one is going to be what? Cube is done. Actually these are all prisms. What is meant by prism? Prism means whose top face and bottom face will be equal. That means see, look at here. This top face, bottom face is equal. This is a prism. Top face and bottom faces are same. So top face and bottom face are same. So these are prisms. So if you observe here, top and bottom is different. This is going to be taken as the pyramid. So different types of the pyramids are going to be. So if you take this one, this is also going to be taken as the pyramid only. So this will be taken as the prism. So sorry, this will be taken as the prism. Prism means top and bottom face will be equal. The next one is going to be cylinder. So cylinder. So what is the curved surface area of the cylinder? 2 pi r h. So what is the total surface area of this cylinder? It is going to be, see, simply we can find that. So if you imagine, you don't no need to confuse us. This is a cylinder. How we can remember? I am telling. This will be 2 pi r h I told, and these two will be 2 pi r square. Indirectly, if you take 2 pi r, take common, what you will get here? So r plus h, r, h plus r, c, 2 pi r square. This evaluation we can do in mind. Top and bottom will be pi r square plus pi r square, 2 pi r square. Curved surface area is what? 2 pi r h. So what will be common? 2 pi r will be common. What you will get here? R. So what you left here? H. 2 pi r of r. Just like that we can remember. Total surface area means curved surface area plus this top area plus bottom area. All the area should be covered. So next one is going to be volume, pi r square h. What is meant by r? R is the radius of cylinder, or radius of the bottom or top. Both are same. H is what? Height of the cylinder. Next one is going to be cone. So before going to the cone, so actually I want to discuss one thing to you. So cone is going to have two types of height. Listen this perfectly. Two heights. Two types means two heights it is going to be have. So actually this is a vertical height. So in general we will represent this with height. So obviously it is a radius. So it is 90 degrees. So this will become what? Slant height. L we represent. This is the slant height, this is the height. So while reading the questions of the cone, we need to remember perfectly whether they have given slant height or height. Slant height is represented by L and height is represented by H and radius is R. So how we can write the relation? So if you take it as O and if you take it as B and O, A and B, so this will become what? OAB. It is a right angle triangle. It will be L and it will be H and it will be R. So it will become L square is equal to R square plus H square. So hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. Otherwise adjacent square plus opposite square. It is a right angle triangle, no? Pythagoras theorem. L is equal to square root of R square plus H square. Look at here. So whenever they will give R and H, we can find L. Even any two values, L and R is given, H we can find. H and R is given, L we can find. L and H is given, then R also we can Fine. So out of the three variables, if two variables, we have the relation between these three. So if 2 is given, we can find other. Let it be. So curved surface area will be pi r l. So here, simply we can remember, curved surface area is pi r l. So this is a curved surface area. Curved surface area means we need to exclude this bottom. So this exterior is there, no? That is the curved surface area it will become. So next, if you add this bottom, what you will get? Curved surface area is pi r square, bottom area is pi r square. So if you take pi r common, what you will get? L plus r, or pi r of, simply we can remember r plus L. Pi r of r plus L. So what is the volume? 1 by 3 pi r square h. And here r is what? Radius of the cone. H is what? Height of the cone. Let's write them perfectly. L is the slant height of the cone. Slant height of the cone. Next one, what is the last one? Not last one, sphere. Sphere will be, so curved surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. So this we can give it some, what we say, a experiment. We need to wound the thread to a sphere like this. If it is of radius 3 centimeter, so if you remove that thread with 3 centimeter radius, so 4 circles are going to be formed in it. Just these all verifications are there in your 9th standard. So 4 circles will be formed. So if it is R, like this R, 4 circle, 4 not circle, circles only. So if you close this one, if you wound this one, 4 types of 4 circles will be formed. Pi r square plus pi r square plus pi r square plus pi r square, 4 pi r square you will get. So total surface area and both will be same. So everything will be outside only, exterior figure, exterior only. So next, so volume is going to be, what is the volume? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Next one is going to be literal. R is what? Radius of the what? Sphere. Next one is hemisphere. Hemisphere. So simple. Hemisphere means total surface area. See, this is a hemisphere. This curved surface area will become half of the sphere area, that is 2 pi r square. That is 4 pi r square total. So 2 pi r square plus this area is extra. So then it will become pi r square. So 2 pi r curved surface area, no? So curved surface area only 2 pi r square, and total surface area will be 3 pi r square. This is the curved surface area, half of the total area of the sphere. And next one is going to be, obviously half of this one will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. R will be the what? Radius of hemisphere. So this is about all the formulas of the surface areas and volumes. Make the chart for this, very important, very important. So once if you remember all the formulas, then I can what we call then we can solve the questions very easily. Until and unless we could not do. So once again, curved surface area means only exterior area will get. So total surface area means in general top and bottom area also we will we have to include. A simple way I will tell. Curved surface area means the area. So for example, if you want to hold that object, the area which we are going to touch, generally how we are going to hold. So for example, if it is a cone, we are going to hold like this. Don't feel that like otherwise exteriorly. So when we place on a table something like that, what is the area we are going to observe, we are going to feel, that is to be taken as in general what we call curved surface area. This is about the surface areas and volumes introduction. Not only this is actually recap only perfectly. All these formulas are there in your 9th standard. So once try to make the note for this. Now I will discuss some combination of solids. So the different figures I will take. So and I will explain how we can find the volume for that, how we can find the areas for that.